Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Crusader Kings II. Last episode we did a lot of county revoking and a lot of sticking sticks in people's eyes. Revealed a stinking secret to his green fingers. He uses manure from cows and sheep to give his plants nutrients as they supposedly need. Okay, so I gained two stewardship. So like I was saying, I grabbed a bunch of... what's it called? Whoa. This just all broke away from Denmark. I grabbed most of this, I think all of it. Well, I got this one, this one, this one, this one. Not that one, so we got all of this duchy, most of this duchy. We moved our capital, working on getting it all built up. We're working on our troop levels. We got to wait for those to get higher. It looks like Sly Fox Ulfing is... ooh, he is he's fighting in Byzantium. He's part of the Byzantine revolt. Let's see, Poland is growing in size, so is Pannonia. East Francia gobbled up West Francia. So now it's just East Francia, it's very large. England, again, not much is going on there. Scandinavia has definitely broken up into larger pieces. It's not so much all of the individual duchies, it's small kingdoms now. And I think it might be time to start picking on this guy. Let's see, he's got only 1,000 troops. Subjugation. Yeah, we could subjugate him. Why don't we just subjugate him? That should be easy. Let's send that off. Bring in my troops. Call in allies. Let's get our people together over here. And let's subjugate the hell out of this bastard. Then you need some good stewards in my land. Don't need a tribal army. This should be a nice little land grab, because all of this, I'm assuming that Denmark granted them independence because they couldn't hold on to that land themselves. I mean, that's definitely something that's happened before. It's like, okay, I can grant this guy independence, or he can rebel against me and destroy everything I've worked for. And sometimes it's better to just grant someone independence in the hope that you'll be able to, regain that territory later through other means. Simple. All right. Now he's moving down this way, so let's try to intercept him. And what do we got here? Who is this? Berid Gnupsen. Just been putting in a lot of thrift in. What was the other one? The stewardship ones. Hopefully we can get a lot of good stewards in my land. We're going to need them eventually. Haven't decided if I'm going to go Merchant Republic or Feudal, though. I've never really successfully settled a tribe. I've tried it before, but never did it very well at it. And I've never played as a Merchant Republic. So that's doable. I got a city here? With one defender. Minus 218%. That was some pretty good siege numbers right there. Alrighty, there we go. Just gonna salt this down. Cost me a couple troops. Oh, it cost me a lot of troops, actually. A lot more than I thought. So, it's weird. We got cities here, but there's nobody defending them. I'm finding it peculiar. I was trying to get this done quickly. Practice range built. Practice range built. Market village built. Good. And we can have our entire military up, well, majority of our military, and only lose 1.2 gold per month. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Alright, let's just let this one go. But this is a huge chunk of land. It's 5 counties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 counties that broke away from Denmark. That are all ours now. What is up with these cities? Is Denmark feudal? No. It's not feudal. How are there cities there? I guess I don't fully understand. And boom, 99. Aye. Well, let's do this. 100. There we go. Force demands. There we go. So I subjugated him. Now he should answer to me, correct? Yes, he answers to me, and he's probably pissy Because I usurped an entire kingdom from him. Ah! I didn't realize that was a kingdom. So, Sweden, Norway, Finland. So I took the... So I'm the king of Sweden and Norway now. That's good to know. I have 2 kingdoms. That should be a decent amount of prestige. 2 kingdoms. I'm pretty happy with that. So where do we want? What do we want to do next? Do we want to go pick on Denmark or start moving north? And this is mine too. Yes. Answers directly to me. Powerful vassal. Oh, he is kind of powerful. He's a jarl. Oh. Those 3, that was a lot more land than I thought. I thought it was just those 5, but there's also those 5 plus 1, 2, 3. That was 4. That was 9 counties that I just grabbed and brought into the fold. Good for me. All right. Let's get the war camp built. That's morale of armies. Or, no, that's light infantry. Never mind. And we're going to go here. Yep, light infantry here. Well, we got to build everything here. So now we're just going to focus our construction in our home duchy here. I mean, this is still ours. We still own it. So it's not like anything that we built there was wasted. Which one is super low? We haven't built anything down here. I mean, that might be this one, Market Village. Oh, this is a duchy far away. Forgot I even had that. Forgot that was in a different duchy. All right, so we're in a very good spot now. We've got a good income for a tribal dude. A nice little bank. We're getting tons of prestige in 2 kingdoms. A lot of counties under my control. All right, now religion. Let's see where our holy sites are. So we've got this one, and then there's one right there, which we're pretty close. We're on the border of. There's one right there in Denmark, and then there's one down here in Saxony. So we can get 3 of them. Do you need all of them to reform? Reform the Germanic moral authority. Must be at least 50%. You must control 1 of the Germanic holy site. You control 1. You need 3, so I can get 3. You need 750 piety. Okay, so there's 5. So I missed one somewhere. So holy sites. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. 1, 2. Are those separate? No. I only see 4. What am I missing here? So I have this one. So there's 1 there. 1 there. 1 there. I got that one. There's that one. So those are the ones I saw. Where's this one? Oh! Yeah, I did not see that. Well, I can get 3 of them pretty easily. I mean, there's one right there. Alright, so what do we got? Yeah, we definitely want that. Do I have... Well, that's part of a... We could press that. That'd be fine. Claim it for one of my vassals. No. So we could do this. Well, if I'm going to give it to... I'd probably end up giving it to that guy anyway. But why don't we take it for ourselves? That way we can parcel this stuff out. Simple like. Alrighty, and we are going to definitely call in our help. Some help. Boom. Only 1 person declined, it looked like. Everybody else joined in. Definitely going to focus on taking on that holy site. Well, that's why I declared a war for it right now. I want to make sure I have the holy site. Because the last time I tried to reform a faith, I lost out to someone else reforming it by a very small amount. Like, someone snuck in there right before I managed to. You know, I was this close to it, and someone snuck in there and took it out from under me. Alright, there we go. Alright, he's heading this way. Down that way. Let's take him out. Good. Lose a commander. Looks like we lost a commander in that battle, probably. No big deal. Cupbearer. Alright, we're good. We lost our chaplain. This is my wife. It's 55. Wow. See if she uses all the basic skills she needs. Thrifty clerk. How many? What am I? That's why I'm not having any children. My wife's old. I need some concubines. So I've only got one son. And he's slow. Why is slow such a... Slow is like a family trait for me. All of my people tend to be slow. Oh, shit. Let's do this. Let's search the realm for women. Not in prison. Not married. Not a ruler. Any religion, adult, yes. Great house, any. And let's search for geniuses. Let's try to balance out that slow trait. There's a genius. She's 57, though, so that's not going to work. Let's try for quick. Quick, 29-year-old. Oh, she's my spy master. That's the one from the wilds. Take his concubine. There we go. How about strong? Here's a couple strong characters. A strong 18-year-old. And what else is a good trait? Something that's genetic. Brave's not genetic. Let's just search for, like, a good steward as well. Zealous, paranoid. No. Ooh, good diplomat. 64, though. 54. I'm just looking for the people who are relatively good at something. Stubborn. Alright, let's just grab somebody. I need to... I would like to actually start cranking out some boys. That would be preferable. Alright, what we're going to do after we finish this siege and the church under it, we are going to head up north and take out their army up there of about 1,000 men. Man, this Viking Guard song plays so much. Oh, I lost Proud. That's unfortunate. It seems to me whenever they come out with a new music pack, it plays a lot. Alright, so let's grab these guys, send them up here. Let's actually send them around this way. Because they're just sieging down my stuff up there, it looks like. He's got to be in there. So we'll cut him off. Shouldn't be able to get out. We'll take that back. My allies took the war goal, so that's good. And then we can do this stuff right over here. Get a little bit of war goal from... Oh, there they are. Nice. Got him. Easy. Alright, we lost 264 men. They lost 560. Oh, it looks like they're going to take care of that for me. We can just sit here and siege down a holding. I mean, as long as we're here. We're at 68%. We're going to take a holy site. And then after that, all we need is... I think that's a holy site right there. And then we have enough. Then we need to get moral authority. Let's take a look at our ledger. And I think if we... Domain, realm, religions. And if we go to authority... So, Sunni. Wow. Catholic has a moral authority of only 59%. Germanic has 35%. So that means I would have to start doing some holy wars to get the moral authority up. It needs to be at least 50%. 70%. 76%. Let's take out this army. And then this is a... Oh, one of my concubines is the woman from the wilds, Krakta, or whatever her name was. She was pregnant. Didn't take that long to knock up one of my concubines. Oh, it looks like they're counter-sieging. So we should go take care of that. Yep, they are. Let's go up there. Come on, before they finish up. Let's take these guys out. Good. Barely lost anyone. 33 men fell. 7 fell, sieging that down. Alright, so this kid is playful and quick. This is my cousin, Sif. She's playful. What is playful? Playful intrigue. We can intrigue her up. Right, so they're heading over this way. Hopefully we can... One more battle should end this. So we can catch them, although that's going to be a slow crossing right there. Yeah, definitely slow. So if we might be able to chase them down. Especially if they get stuck like that. Come on. Oh, well, we're going to make it over here, though. And that... Oh, we're already at 100%, so just offer peace. Alright, so now I took a holy site, correct? Also, that connected my that helped the border gore. Because the disconnected lands up here got reconnected. That's a holy site, right? Yes, I control 2. And then that's the next one we're going for. Excellent. Holy sites taken care of. We got one more to go, and we need to get our moral authority up. And I think we could start holy warring against people up here. Pomerania? Not East Francia. Only 10,000 troops, really. That's less than I expected. War Camp 2. Train grounds. Using up my prestige here to construct stuff. Ooh, and on Market Town. Good. And then we're also... Earthen Hill Fort. We can do that. I mean, we could spend our money right now because son was born. Why don't we take a look at our list of names and pick out a guy who deserves to be a son right now. I'm gonna look down my list, and we're gonna go with... Ooh, I know who. We're gonna call him... We're just gonna call him T. It stands for... It's TI. It stands for 20 Italians. 20 Italians has been watching my channel for a long time and is one of my Patreon donors. But we're gonna shorten that to T. TI. 20 Italians. A daughter was born. We have another kid in the realm named Sif now. Hopefully Sif doesn't have the Sif. Wooden Hill Fort. Market Village. Let's get that going. Nice. What are our troop levels looking like? 5,600. We can... I like how... I feel like he should fight for me for free. My cousin Sly Fox. I feel like he should... I definitely feel like he should be a free hire. Can we change any laws yet? Tribal organization, we can knock that up. Is not allowed to initiate... Okay, everybody would be opposed to that. Everybody would be opposed to centralization. Everybody would be opposed to everything at this point. Hold a great blot. We could blot. Do we have prisoners? We have some prisoners. We have a lot of prisoners. Well, why don't we ransom some of these people back off, get some money from it, and then anybody left over will blot. 70. Alright, good. Definitely gonna have a blot. Send that one off. Good. Good. A little bit of free money. I think a lot of these people came from the same realm. Like, why don't we... Well, you're not going anywhere, ransom prisoner. Wow, I had a lot of prisoners. Well, let's get the block going. Time for the human sacrifices. Free prestige, that means more construction. That means more troops and more money. We're a family in the same blood. This is my nephew. Kill him. Sacrifice. Sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. Blot, 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 blot. Oh, wow. Kraka. That was the woman from the wilds that Magnus brought home. Whoa, 2,000 raiders just popped up. They're heading right to looks like my main contingent. Yep, we're gonna fight them to the death. Alright, we lost 300, they lost 600. That's enough. They're not gonna come back, probably. Alright, what do we got? Light infantry, a little bit of heavy infantry. Still almost all light infantry. We don't have any real good... what do we got? Lower tribal organization. No, that's not happening. I wonder if I looked at my laws, anybody would... Yeah, still, everybody is opposed to this. Everybody. Nobody wants me to change any of my laws. I need to get the tribal organization up. I think it's going to be a while before I'm capable of doing that. I also feel like it might be time to start do some raiding again. How many ships I got? I got 111 to work with. 111 ships, that's 1,000 gold if I could fill it up. If I could fill it up. That would require a bit... bring back 1,000 gold. I have to send my whole army over, break them up into stacks, and, like, carpet siege parts of England. Really? Still there? Alright, well, nope. He left. Never mind. I keep saying I need to wait for my levy count to get up, but what I keep doing is I keep constructing buildings, which knocks the troop count down. At least we're making some nice progress now. Look at this. And my personal holdings are pretty damn good right now. Here we go. So I own all of this and this right here. The rest of it's pretty hideous. I'm not terribly worried about the border gore, the internal border gore right now, just because we're Gavelkind, so it's going to be flip-flopping all over the place. Right, good. That just popped up. And we're building a war camp here. It's going to give us 40 more light infantry plus the bonus. Capital County and Owner's Martial Skill, which is pretty good. 18 is not bad at all. Kind of getting up there in years, which is unfortunate. I wonder how he got maimed. I wish it would tell you. Oh, got a peasant revolt. No big deal. We'll crush it. We'll crush it nice and easy. That'll actually... It's not going to count... Is it going to count as a major revolt? I mean, it'll count as a revolt. I don't think it'll count as a major revolt. Ooh, hello. You're not raiding my land. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. And whoop, whoop, whoop. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Get in there. One of my vassals looks like he's fighting the peasants. 200 to 500. Okay, those guys are gone. See if we can take these guys out. He's going to be heading down this way, yeah. Looks like he lost. 100%? Yep, 100%. Didn't even have to fight him myself. Other people took care of it for me. Nice. Disband. New. Gotta pay attention to that. Okay. There we go. Sometimes when I go to disband troops, well, looks like everybody changed it to Gajartan, my son. Diligent, chaste, slow. Oh my god, slow. Everybody in my family is slow. Looks like my votes changed. Oh, let's look through this again. My brother Snorri, he's 51. For any of the younger kids. Actually, he's pretty young. I mean, he's slow, but it's not he has time to make something of himself. Create some duchies. Do not have any de jure vassals. However, given time, vassal duchies and kingdoms can become their de jure vassals, making the titular proper ones. Okay, well, there's no reason for me to do that right now. Like, titular kingdoms can be pretty awesome. Because you can have as many kingdoms as you want, I think. I'm just gonna let these guys dump in here like this. Ooh, I'm brave. That actually worked out pretty well. Got the brave trait. Lost a bunch of soldiers, but I got the brave trait out of it. Not that many. It's fine. We should probably cool it on the construction for a while. Even though I can do it, I do have the prestige to burn if I wanted to. Right now, I think the troop levels are going to be more important. So 26, 24. We'll let the month tick by. See what happens. 2984, good. Much better. I mean, these guys kind of... A lot of these guys kind of like me. Still nothing. I think I'd have to basically buy it. I can get centralization up. We can do that. That'll fly. Right? Yep, there we go. Now these guys, people get pissy if you change the laws no matter what, right? Low tribal organization. Not really. Attraction to maimed. Oh god. Apparently people don't like me. Well, he's gay. That's why. He's gay and I'm maimed, so it's got the attraction thing because he's attracted, but then I take the negative 15 because he doesn't like maimed people. Bastard. Market village, we can build a market village. What about here and more? Market village, we could build that. Get that going. What about here? What is that, this one? Okay, that's a little island. Get that market town. Why not? We've been holding on to this stuff for a while. Might as well keep it going. Alright, folks. We are going to leave this right here because it's a perfect time, I feel. I mean, we're doing pretty good. We are now the king of Norway and Sweden. And we have 2 of 3 holy sites needed to reform the religion. So, doing good. If you have enjoyed this episode, just drop me a like. Leave me those comments right down below. And if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus plays Crusader Kings II, just subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time.